Hello everybody, this is my YTT200 hours exam, okay, practice exam. I'm Alice Shantala and welcome to my class. First of all, I would love to thank you for being here and request if anybody has any particular issue or something that want to share, I would be very glad. Or else you can share with me in private, in moment, because it's very important that you work with a lot of self-awareness, but also that I know in order to help you get different poses in case some poses are not the right one for you. Okay, so this said, let's start just by centering a little bit. So sit up tall, okay, close your eyes and just scan your body and start to relax your body and your brain. Focus on the present. Think like a ray scan starting from the top of the head, going down, feeling if there is intention, acknowledge it and let it go. Inhale deeply and release with a ha. Inhale through the belly and release with a ha. Again, last time. Inhale. Okay. Now that we are a little bit more centered in our room and in our body, I ask you to please put together your hands in prayer at your heart. Still keep your eyes closed and set an intention for today. It might be an intention of presence. It might be an intention of flexibility, of self-awareness, or whatever you might feel it's what you need today. Inhale and exhale, let it seep into your body. And open your eyes. Let's put your left hand mudra in Jin mudra, okay, and then take the other hand. The pranayama of today for starting will help us connect the two sides of the brain, two hemispheres of the brain, and it will help also releasing blocks, etc., and purifying. So we will start with this. Let's take your hands, okay, the thumb and the fourth finger, okay, and we are going to gently close our nostril with the thumb and then with the fourth finger, ring finger, and we will put our pointer and the middle finger at the center on our third eye. Okay, so we will start. We press and close the nostril and inhale, and close both. And exhale on the left. Inhale on the left. Close. And exhale on the right. Again, inhale on the right. close, exhale on the left. Let's try to close. And inhale. Close both. Exhale on the right. Okay, now that I showed you, please do it, and I will count for you for inhalation and closing the nose, and so keeping the breath, and exhalation. So let's start. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, close for 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, stop 4, keep 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8 on the right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's release, please. Okay. So at the beginning, it might be a little bit frustrating if you cannot end up to 8. Exhale up to 8. Don't worry about that. I mean, it's just a path that we are starting, and your diaphragm has to, and lungs has to get used to this. So don't get frustrated. Just try, and by practice every day this will work. Okay, thank you. So let's start a little bit warming up our body. Inhale up and exhale down. Look down. Inhale up, bring your arms up, open your ribs. Exhale down and inhale up and exhale on the left. And inhale up, exhale on the right. Inhale up, exhale on the left. Inhale up, exhale on the right. And inhale up. Let's twist your body on the side. Inhale up. Let's twist on the other side. Inhale up. Grow up very tall, create space between the vertebrae. Inhale, again, exhale. Inhale, and last time, exhale on the side. Come back to center. Just gently pull down your shoulder and gently. You can place your hand on your ear if you want, for a deeper stretch on the side. Keep your face in front, your nose front. If you want, you can also sit on your hand. Okay, and now turn your head to the side and look down. And turn it 45 degrees up, and just gently pull your eyebrow on the side. On the other side. Inhale and exhale. deep down. Remember your shoulders away from the ears. And down. It's always important to do some warm up at the beginning, right? Okay. And then on the side. And let's release. Let's release also a little bit our wrist that will work. We can put together a fist and then stretch it. Just to stretch a little bit after an entire day at work, on the computer, working with the mouse, okay? And on the other side. Okay, let's peel off our hands. So we're also warming up our fingers. And clasp your hands together and let's move one side, the other. Okay, let's take our feet and make circles. Let's start from the little finger, okay? And change starting from the thumb. Whoa, on the other side. Okay, the little finger and from the thumb. Okay, well done. Let's go on tabletop. And from here, we just around the cat and cow, our spine gently. And please, we can try now from tabletop to round, selecting by from the tailbone up to the head. So we look in front, and then we start to round the hip, and then the belly, and then the chest, and finally the head. Let's bring our chin to chest and then release the hip, the belly, the chest, and finally the head. Another time, round, and finally the belly, and release on the other side. The last time, hips, belly, chest, and chin, and hips, belly, chest, and chin. Okay, and from here we will just sit on the side and move our knees side to side. So this helps our hips to warm up a little bit, okay? And push up your hips up and make a circle on the other side, on the other side. Okay, now we can go in Malasana a little bit, okay? If you cannot stay on your heels, you can always modify the position by putting under a little cushion or a block, a little block, okay? Great. Let's open up to the side to warm up our spine again and better our hips. And on the other side. And let's come back. Okay. Gently come up, rolling up your spine and navel to the spine. And let's warm up our knees. One side and the other side. And finally, our shoulders. While we come up, standing. Okay. Well done. I hope you are recharged and warmed up a little bit. We will continue our warming up with sun salutation A and B, Surya Namaskar. We will do 3 Surya Namaskar A, sorry, and 2 Surya Namaskar B. Okay. What's important, please, is really to consider to keep your feet parallel, so that the center line of your feet trying to be parallel, press, really spread your toes. So bring up your toes and then place it on the floor in order to have a very good position of the feet, and also press just like curling a little bit them in order to engage the muscles of the feet, okay, by pressing them on the ground, so that even if you have a slight pronation or a strong pronation as I have, you can really align your ankle together with your knee, okay? So the entire legs are in line and also engaged. And also the other important thing is when we are standing, there are 4 points on our foot, okay, that should be pressed on the ground. The one I showed you, so on top, 2 on the top, 2 on the heels, on the side. And so we are trying to find this kind of balance and really rooting our feet on the floor. That's the most important. Second thing, please follow your own body and listen to your body. Don't try to push further what your body needs in this moment. So we're trying to keep our feet parallel and and engaged, so the ankles and the knees are in line, okay? And we keep always a slight bend on the knees, so it's not really bent, okay? If you need to, you can do it, no problem, okay? But they are never locked back. Okay, that's important. And secondly, every time we move forward, so we bend forward, what I ask you is really to push your navel to the spine in order to engage all the abs, in order to create space between the vertebrae, okay? Because if these are our vertebrae, inside there is discs. Already when we are bending this way or even twisting, the discs are solicited, of course, and that's normal and that's what they are made for, okay? But it is super important to really engage all the muscles of the back and of the spine, but also your abdominals, in order to create the space for this bend to happen, and also the twist, the same thing for the twist. So always think to create space. If you need any modification, you can ask. I will show you while doing, if there is anything particular. Maybe I keep one here and one here, so in any case, I have one for you to show. Okay, so let's start with sun salutation A. So feet parallel, hips width apart, knees not locked, pelvis engaged. I don't have the word in this moment in English. Okay, I have it in Italian, right? Retroverso. Okay, so just really think of sending your tailbone down and bring your chest up, and really first we start by feeling this position, the mountain pose. Engage the thighs. So you can also think of putting a yoga block inside and really pushing it forward by engaging the thighs and engaging the feet on the ground, and really imagine to feel the balance, feel the rooting, and feel the line of the spine from the roots up to the sky. And engage here, inhale. Now that you have rotated your spine forward, so the shoulders are in line, you can also rotate your hands without moving the arms. And from here, inhale up, exhale, bend forward, navel to the spine, inhale halfway up, exhale, right foot back, inhale, left foot back, Exhale, knee, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, knees on the ground, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Sink with the hips. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Left side. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, open your chest forward. Exhale, left, big step left, back. Exhale, inhale, right foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin, elbows near the ribs. Exhale, inhale, forward. Exhale, knees, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Sink with your hips. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Again, right side. Inhale, second round. Exhale. Then forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, right foot back. Notice the knee over the ankle. Exhale. Inhale again. Left foot back. Exhale. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale. Push forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Knees on the ground. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Right foot forward. Sink with your hips. Exhale. Left foot forward. Inhale. Up with your arms in the sky. Exhale. Samasthiti, arms on the chest. Left side, second round. Inhale, up. You can start to push a little bit forward your hips. Exhale, down. Chin to chest. Inhale, up, open your chest. Exhale, left foot forward, back. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, knee, and tuck your toes. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Last round, the right side. Inhale, up. Open the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, up with your hands and body. And exhale, down. Last time on the left, inhale, up. Exhale, down. We're trying to take a little bit more pace. Inhale, up. Exhale, your foot, left foot back. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin. Inhale, forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left, forward. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Okay, so now we are adding the modification of Surya Namaskar B. Okay, so we are starting by creating a chair. As I was mentioning before, it is important when we are in any position like this, so with 90 degrees of the knee and the ankle, it's very important never pushing too forward past the feet, okay? And we are always trying to keep it perpendicular to the floor. Same thing in front, okay? So when we are in front, try to avoid falling on the side and engage your muscles in order to keep it towards the middle of the foot, okay? the second toe. Okay, let's start here. We really want to sit on the back. Okay, so we round our hips and open our chest in order engaging the back muscles. Okay, so inhale up in the chair, keep your belly button in, exhale down, hands to the floor, inhale halfway up, exhale, right foot back, knee on the floor, release the foot, inhale up, Anjaneyasana, exhale down, pick up the knee and inhale, inhale plank. From here, you still can decide to put down your knees, or if you want to come with me, you come forward, you push forward, your arms stay perpendicular, and you we really want to push forward in Chaturanga Dandasana and upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale up with your, pick up your leg up with your foot. You want to keep the hips parallel to the floor in this moment. And exhale, bring your knee to the chest and foot in between the hands. If you still are fighting, you can really come here and help yourself, okay? Then let's put down the heel, 45 degrees the back foot, and inhale up, hips are parallel to the front, and exhale, put together the forward and feet. Inhale up in the chair, exhale, Samasthiti. Let's do the left side, okay? So inhale up, exhale down, inhale halfway, exhale, left foot back and knee down, inhale, Anjaneyasana, check your knee, exhale down, tuck your toes, inhale, plank, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog, inhale, send your left leg up in the sky, exhale, left foot forward, right foot 45 degrees back, inhale, send really parallel to the floor and to the front, inhale up, Virabhadrasana 1, exhale, feet together in front, inhale into the chair, and exhale, Samasthiti. Second round, I will talk a little bit less and let you flow with the breath, please. So, inhale, chair, exhale down with your hands, inhale halfway up, exhale, down the knee and up in Anjaneyasana. Inhale, exhale down, tuck your toes, plank. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg up in the sky, and this time you open a little bit the hips. Exhale, right foot forward, 45 degrees left. Inhale up. Exhale down together. Inhale up in the chair. Exhale, Samasthiti. Other side. Inhale, chair. Exhale down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, up, left hip open. Exhale, left foot forward. Heel on the ground, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, chair. And exhale, Samastiti. Thank you. Well done. So now let's work a little bit on the balancing poses in front. So we really want to, I'm trying to mirror you. I'm not sure about the video if it is left or right, but I'm talking mirroring you, okay? So your right foot is really grounded on the floor. You really want to push your feet on the floor, and you really want to release the weight on this side. So you really want to push up your body. And from here, you take your ankle and place it. You can place it here if you want. You can place it here, or really push it up and push the foot on the thigh together, okay? And from here, we open up this way. You really want to push also your knee outside and really grow up tall. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Second, we want, in the same position, we want to take our, with the two fingers and the thumb and the thumb, whatever it is. Okay, you really want to grow up tall. And from here, if you want and you feel, you can strengthen the leg. Breathe and look at this fixed point in front of you and come back. And from here, you want to open, okay, and open the arm and look on the other side. And even here, if you want, you can try to balance and open the leg, or come back here. Okay, thank you. Same thing on the other side. Well done. Okay, so grow up tall, root to rise, and place your foot inside and open your chest, open the hips, and from here, take your thumb. I continue to say this. I will check it later in English, how you say that. Okay, and from here, you want to try to strengthen without collapsing on the leg, okay? And without rounding everything. So if you feel that you're rounding, this is the right position for you. If not, you can try. And then same thing on the other side. Grow, don't forget to grow. Open for balance. Look at the other side. And if you want to try, let's try. And come back. Thank you. Well done. Okay, from here, I would love to introduce you to a flow, okay, that goes from Virabhadrasana 1 to Virabhadrasana 3, okay, to Ardha Chandrasana. We will check a little bit, but just to show you. So 1, 2, 3, and then a warrior 2, okay, and from warrior 2, Utthita Parsvakonasana, Trikonasana, and then Parivritta Parsvakonasana, and head to knee. Okay, you will follow me and I will guide you. Okay, okay, from here. So let's start from here. And from here, we'll send your left foot back, right foot forward. Really square your hips to the front and to the floor. Inhale up, open your chest. You can also sink a little bit more forward. Your knee do not pass the ankle. Exhale, really send your weight in front and go on the warrior 3. Engage the glutes. Send your hips parallel to the floor. Your heel is going back and your chest is going forward. And exhale, down. Place your right hand not really in front of your foot, but a little bit more open. Open your hip. Continue to flaunt your foot and open to the side. Here you can use yoga block if you need for more balance and for more flexibility. Okay, here and then send your foot 90 degrees on the side. We are already open with our hips and inhale up. Here you really want your knee going towards the second toe, okay? And here you really want to open, okay? But this is the most important, so you really want the knee to be in line with your foot, so in case you rotate a little bit, okay? If not, we try to open everything and send our energy to the side. And look with the drishti over our fingers of our right hand. And from here, lengthen and put your hand inside or outside or on a yoga block, okay? You can even slide a little bit with your foot. And we lengthen in our Chitta Parsvakonasana. Inhale. And exhale, come back with your left hand. Close a little bit and straighten the knee without locking. And here again, you can stay here or here. You can look at your left hand in front or on the ground, as you prefer for your neck. And remember to push away the shoulder rolls back and away from you. Exhale down and then release the knee on the floor. Okay, from here come up, inhale. And from here you really want to twist. Reduce the space, so put your armpit inside over the knee and really go in twist. Push your hands one over the other. If you want, and if you feel stable, tap your toes and raise your knee and open. Exhale and release. From here, you want to straighten your legs. You can keep a little bit of corridor every time you are in this kind of position with parallel feet, well, one foot after the other. You really want to the balance. Asana means stay comfortable, okay? Comfortable position, not a struggle. So we want to stay in balance. So if you need, you can keep the space. And from here, we really want to, let's come up. So you see, first, so the feet are both going in the same direction. Hips are facing forward. Inhale up and exhale. We go forward and bend towards our knee. Both feet are on the floor. If you want, you can keep your ankle. Just observe your body and stay where your body wants to stay. Inhale out. And let's center. And we go on the other side. So now we start from here. We can put our point of the feet a little bit towards the center in order to open and close the hip in front, open the hips in the back, and be able to go in front. Okay, so now inhale and exhale, send your hips back, come forward, and we come down. And we place our hands Same distance between the feet. If you want, you can also step wider and then you can place your hands on the hips and come up, straight back. Exhale. And close on the other side. Well done. Right foot, step back. You can keep the corridor. You have 40 degrees and really hips forward and parallel to the floor and then up. Be ready to root and go into Virabhadasana 3. Exhale, forward. Hips parallel to the floor. Open the chest, send your heel back. Exhale, bend forward, left hand a little bit more on the side of the left foot. Open your hip, keep the flaunted foot, and try to open on the side. And exhale, bend your knee and place 90 degrees your foot. And exhale, sink into the Virabhadasana 2. Okay, so your knee is going towards the center line of the foot. You're not sticking your butt out, but the butt is engaged, and you really want to. And your line, your spine is really long. Breathe. And then stretch and let's go on the side. In this position, you really want to push your foot on the ground, okay? Also the side of the foot on the ground and open up and stretch the side stretch, the entire side stretch. Exhale, come back, rotate your foot forward and close a little bit more the distance and sink onto the knee. Here we have the hips parallel and then bend the knees and let's go for our twist. Inhale up, exhale, rotate and create the twist. Tuck your toe if you want and come up with the knee. Engage the back leg, your left knee, the ankle, and you really want to create the twist from your abs. Exhale down. Okay, you can come back, okay, for a while, and then inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we look in the middle of, in front of you. We balance like a little cat. We are going to jump with our feet outside our head. Voila. Here we are, engaging our core. Okay, inhale up. And exhale, down to the side. Okay. Now, let's go to seat. From here, we want to place our feet close to our inner thighs. Okay, really take your bind your feet together and really want to send your knees towards the floor, but of course, if you want, you can use your blocks. From here, inhale really tall and exhale, bend forward. Inhale up, Dandasana. I'm showing from the side, okay. And then Dandasana, you really want to sit, to take away the flesh from your butt, from your sit bone. And you really want to sit tall, okay? So if you need, you can still use a yoga block under your hips, okay? Let's look at this position that seems quite simple looking at it, but it's not really. Well, it's not complicated, of course. It's not something unreachable, but still, you still have to look at some details. So you're really sitting on your sit bones, your knees can stay a little bit unlocked, okay? Your belly button is to the spine, and you really want to raise your spine. Feet are flaunted. What is flaunted? Okay, this is not flaunted. This is banana. Okay, this is pointed. This is flex, and this is flaunted. Okay, flaunting the feet engages the line exactly. You by flaunting, I feel really that I'm pushing this part of the foot forward. Okay. By pushing this part of the foot forward happens what I showed you already previously, that your ankle goes in line with the knees and with the hips, okay? So you flank the foot, and it also engages the thigh muscles. Place your hand on the side, raise with your spine, create the space, and let's lock down the chin to the chest. And breathe. And from here, we bend a little bit forward. If we want, we take our and increase the bend and continue flaunting and looking with the twist towards in the middle of your feet forward. And inhale up. This time, so let's bend your left foot, keeping it one fist away from the tight. And from here, you really want to sit tall. Help yourself with the right hand. Inhale, grow up. Exhale, forward. And then just really taking, going around with your left arm. And if you want, if you need a strap, or you can also stay here, okay? So you can go forward and increase and release. This time we go in the number 4, so our hips are parallel to the front. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale up. Let's put our left foot on the other side of the right thigh, external side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. And come back. On the other side, let's do everything on the other side. Bend your right foot, fist distance, okay. Grow, flaunt the foot, and just wrap around. Belly button to the spine, floor engaged, foot pressing on the floor. And come back. Number 4. So your foot in the inside of the thigh. And from here, just start to walk with your hands down around the spine consequentially. So in this one is not good. So if you are here, you can stay here, or you can start coming forward and under version of your hips. up, inhale, place your right foot across, and inhale and exhale. This is another modification. You can still hug your knee and your leg, but still try to sit up tall and put one vertebra over the top of the other, okay? And come back. Okay, so we closed a little bit our hips too. Okay, so now there are two versions of this one. Okay, you can point, well, you can just simply put your feet on the floor. Your hands are looking towards your hip and your heels. And from here, you push up your hips. Okay, so in a reverse tabletop. Or we can open up a little bit more, straighten and strengthen our backside and point our fingers or our toes. Open up the chest first of all and push our body forward. Here you want to engage the back side of your body. Nothing happens on the front, so you're relaxed in the front and engaging on the back. And exhale down. From here, let's do some ab work, okay? Just balance on the sacrum, and you can stay here. Well, you can stay here. That's already a job. Or you can balance here. Or you can take your ankles and come up and open if you like. Keep close. And again, balance and without the hands, keep 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come down around the spine, come down to the floor. Oops, I went out of the mat. Okay, from here, we are going to strengthen both legs, okay? Now first, and then you bring up your, remember, even when we strengthen our legs, we are not opening them up in Shavasana now yet. Right? So we are flaunting our feet and bring them up. You can keep your hand where you want. Okay, you can keep your leg, your knee bent. Okay, never locked anyway. And up. And then bend your knee and rotate to the side. Keep both shoulders on the floor and look on the other side, on the opposite side of the knee. And come back. Other side. Blind and straighten the back, the down knee. Okay, and bring up. And release. From here, bend your knees, feet parallel. Try to reach with the point of your fingers if you can, the heels. And from here, send your hips up, open your chest. You can try to walk a little bit your shoulders in order to put together the shoulder blades and clasp your hands on the back. And breathe. Push your feet on the floor. Push up your hips. Release the tension on the face. And exhale down, lower one vertebra at a time on the floor. Okay, let's compensate, counter pose with your And knees at the chest, hugs your knees. Be ready. We are going to push our legs. Well, there is a modification. Modification is just simply by fronting your feet, straighten your legs up and stay in this position. This is already very good. Okay, you can keep it this position. We are going to keep it for 20 breaths because we want really to reverse the circulation and the fluids in our body. Or else you can push your hips up and place your hands on the lower back and really push yourself up and chin to chest and front your feet. If you need, you can also put a cushion under your shoulders and arms in order to take away the compression on the neck. Stay here for other 10, 9, engage your glutes, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, and 1. From here you can come down or send your knees toward the forehead and straighten and send your feet over the head. Really push your belly button inside. And from here, gently release. Down. Let's place your feet on the floor. Look on right and look at your left. And gently say yes by looking towards the right and gently yes towards the left. Okay. From here, you can extend your toes. Come up a little bit. Put your hands under the hips. Okay. And release. Back. Open, really open your chest. Really open your chest. Up. And release. Down. Place your hand on the right knee, round your shoulder and push yourself up. Let's go a little bit on the child pose. If you want, you have a cushion, you can use it inside. We are using this child pose also for working on our pranayama and our kidney breath. Okay, so let's go down. You really want to relax now. Okay, so if you need a cushion, it's fine. If not, even without. Okay, you can close your knees, place your forehead on the ground, release the shoulder blades, place your hands on the side of the feet, massage your forehead on the ground by saying no, yes, okay. And from here, let's start to breathe, inhale. Feeling your lungs and your kidneys, down to your kidneys and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale And finally, place your hands to the side of the floor. Raise yourself slowly and gently up and prepare yourself in Shavasana for the last releasing and just observing our body. Let's surrender on the floor. Let your feet open to the side, your legs are wide, your arms are wide too. Your shoulders are going down and away from your ears, down on the floor. Let's start our body, so physical body on the ground and on the mat. Imagine to go deeper, deeper, and deeper in our mouth. Our body becomes very heavy. Let's start releasing the muscle of the skull down to the forehead, the eyebrows, side of the eye, root of the nose, the point of the nose, chin and jaws and lips. Let's release the tongue on top of the mouth. Disappear in order to unify all the chakras. Release the neck and shoulders and shoulder blades and down to the right arm, right elbow, right forearm, wrist and fingers. And then inhaling, you really feel like a spiral coming up on the right arm to the right shoulder, across the chest, releasing, relaxing, and down to the left shoulder, arm, elbow, forearm, wrist and fingers. And with an inhale, come up in spiral to the back, in between our shoulder blades. And here, we release again neck and under the jaws, and then down through the spine, down to the hips, and front, our chest, and rib cage, and abdominals, and all our belly is breathed and relaxed. We release our hips, glutes, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and all the feet and fingers, toes of the feet. We are now totally relaxed and we can observe our body, how it feels. We can rebalance and feel the gratitude for the work that we have done so far. Inhale deeply and exhale from the mouth. Inhale from the nose and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. And just feel outside the energy of our body that are melting together in this room. We are more than our physical body. We have our energetic body and spiritual body outside us. We want to receive them in a state of peace. And the energy moving in our palms of hands, the fingerprints, the finger points, like a bowl, like a rainbow from one hand to the other, covering our entire body in colors and lights. And we feel totally in peace. Let's be here for a while. Inhale. Exhale. Last time inhale. And slightly start opening, moving your fingers and toes. And then place your hands at the arc. And then up over our head and really stretch. Little by little, open your eyes and roll to the side. And you can stay here for a while or gently push your up and cross our legs. And I want you to, for a while, sit tall. Place again your hand in prayer. Feel the gratitude for showing up today in this class and be present, fully present. Inhale, and let's chant our home. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Open your eyes and let's do a gently energy swipe for 3 times. Thank you very much for joining me and for listening. Thank you, gurus and teachers, for what you have taught to me so far. Thank you, really. Namaste.